Time to set up my depth chart.
Joey Bosa's little brother.
My team's overall went down after giving up Kenny Clark. What? You ready to click on it, Smackin'? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking a bong rip. I didn't hear you. Here, hold on. I
Nigga,
need to
you
take.
got the camera mic. How can't
Yeah.
you hear? Beastie. Mm-mm.
It's that game time, and their overall is higher than mine. That's crazy. That's what BGC was doing too. It's already
You
set.
a fucking lie. I was wearing all black, you goober.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were on all white. Was I white?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm not white. I can't see me. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Let me change my pants though. Beastie. Yeah, fuck it. You know, all the YouTube plays are the Saints play, but yeah.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on
Yeah, what would it cost?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah.
On first down, Mahomes. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think. Here.
What's going on?
They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
Stripped the ball
so nice
from
to hear you
Mahomes.
actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for six.
Hey, send Mahomes back. What the fuck? I'm going to go to the grocery store and put it in the basket and watch.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one almost intercepted.
A little bit of Halloween candy.
50-50 ball.
Yeah, they got the Super 5 on the Chipley Finest.
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become
no, it's cheap, bro.
Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week.
They got some little bags and shit all set up for lazy motherfuckers.
Let's go, Shaker!
But I ain't buying it
don't fuck with Shaker, though.
That's the only difference. I'm gonna get to play the Bills.
You always hear about receivers with their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
Perfect. I know what that means.
Woo! You like that?
Just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield led to him taking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Mahomes dot.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Get off McCaffrey.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play there. That's the ability to read a defense.
Yeah, I do appreciate him.
That don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right?
Yeah,
They were able to do
exactly.
that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Everyone that, you guys, don't want to be lethal anywhere else, just send over here. I got you guys.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Ah!
At the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short
I actually meant to throw it to the other guy crossing. Got my button mixed up.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Safety.
He's going to go down. He backed up into
Let's go, Roquan.
Wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so
Thank you,
rare.
BG. We got Khalil and Roquan over here now.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would
What did you give up for Khalil? I didn't actually pay attention.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6. Come on,
I saw that motherfucker.
6. A lot of points.
Yeah.
Arizona's
Yeah,
offense
first and
at the
second
line,
as
ready to
well,
get their drive
beastie.
started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly
But yeah, the
right,
Bears got the
Doctor.
best D-line in the world.
First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a play fake here on first down. Uncorks one, and that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go, Corey. Thank you,
They
Fly.
do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 43 yards. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Hey, Kyler kind of fast without escape artist, but when that motherfucker get out that goddamn flow zone, whew, shit.
Maybe was a little questionable.
Take off.
Pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too...
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Let's go, Roquan. Use your
red
dirt.
zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Cleveland Farrell showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big
There's another interception, the 3rd of of this first quarter. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. 2nd and 14. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped out, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Damn it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
There's that still. 2 sacks. Get one more.
And there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Lashley there. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That's my boy Denmark that you guys were talking smack about.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Lashley. That's complete. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second.
No, he said he was going to go to the
score. Got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is
Let's go, Adderley.
Picked off by the Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there
Adderley's
as his
balling
guys
with
will
picks
get the
now.
football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline.
Bullshit.
Coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you
I
haven't
hate
done
how
it
they
before,
ran into players
it's
and
not
they just
something that's
dropped
part of
it.
you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll roll him out right. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
We couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play for the Niners. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, here's Breida. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the
He got
game.
90 strength.
One of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2nd and 9 now. Looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete.
Good shit, Adderley. Make him work for it.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When teams take shots,
Make him work for it.
You got to defend it the same way you defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play.
And down he goes.
Let's go, Khalil.
Second back
Get
around
activated.
the 41-yard line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for him now.
All right, Baker, it's your turn. Let's go. Time to see what Baker can do. You know what's sad is that I have so much money now too. After I got rid of Kenny Clark, I'm still stacked with Mills.
More consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
Well, I could still snatch up BC players.
Build off of, that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, I still got like, I think I still got 30 mil.
Now it's the backup Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them
I just gotta
up
work on my
already in
offense.
the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season. They come up with second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Now he's got it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Line of scrimmage, the 30. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
They attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait and enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. On is the punt team now as this one's set away.
I already got 2 first.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
I have the Bears first,
set to get
which
this
is
drive
the
underway. They've shown
golden
precious
ticket.
little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
They'll toss it for him. This is going to be caught. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one taken in by Lashley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. T.Y. Hilton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point safely through. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and 6. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Going up top. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Was he in zone coverage?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man Hilton. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. T.Y. Hilton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile.
No, I'm just wasting clock.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their
I'm
first, so
wasting the
2
clock.
remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 92 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Flush to his right. And it's caught by Herndon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for Arizona first.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! You draw Porter.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
King.
Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 95 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Run. Under crunch. Shift. Watch the shift. 61. Match box. Light. Check. Alert.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is third down and 12. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
Check. Check 9. Check.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Hey, alert 33. Recon, 132 fighter. Spot. No. Up. King.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the
I
case,
whooped your
but
ass.
by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw, Mayfield forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take.
Oh, now Breida loses it. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now Mayfield lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
What?
So here's the kickoff now as
What's
they'll
up?
get it again following that fumble return for a score.
His team's better than my team.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
What BGC say? Why do you play the game? On the head again.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
No, BGC says not allowed.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And taken right at the 35. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's McCaffrey. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He'll take it at the 42. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number.